Hi, everyone. Welcome back to the Unscripted Chapters podcast with your hosts,
Cassidy,
Jordan, and I'm Claire. We're super excited to have you back today. We're going to get into a couple things today. Cass is going to explain.
Yeah. Hope you guys are having a great week, by the way.
Yeah.
So far, so good.
So far, so good. Awesome. Well, I'm really excited for what we're going to do today. We are, as previously discussed, we all have our own little, what do you want to call it?
Segments,
but but more of like a passion/hobby kind of deal.
Mm-hmm.
So we're definitely going to get more into that today and share just kind of things that are going on in our kind of realm of the world with those. And, you know, I have some great questions for both of you on your topic. So we'll see if we can, make that work. But then we're also going to be playing a card game. And Jordan will get into that later and let us know how we play. And it'll be really exciting. So
it'll be fun.
I'm excited for that
Yeah.
too. So
excited for this episode.
yeah. Jordan, you want to start for us today?
Yeah, I'll start. So my segment, like I said before, it's from the bleachers. It's basically like a fan perspective of sports. So I was gonna kind of like at the time we're filming this is what's going on in like the sports world right now. College football started today. College football's back, which is very exciting. Again, like we mentioned before, we're all from Nebraska, so
It was a big day.
Nebraska Huskers, Cornhuskers. Yep, they didn't play today.
No.
Their first game will be against Cincinnati at Arrowhead, so that'll be very exciting. That's coming up
Next week.
next Thursday. Yeah, again at time of filming. So that's exciting. Husker volleyball started last night.
Yes, it did.
They won against Pitt.
Did.
Pulled out the big old W.
Beautifully, by the way,
Yes.
mind I
First
say.
game of the Danny Busboom Kelly era.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
What a way to start.
I
DBK.
saw the relief on her face when that final point was made.
Yes.
Yes.
And she deserved every single ounce of love she got.
She did
yesterday.
great.
She so did.
She
Oh my
did
gosh.
great as
I'm very excited for
first
this
year
new
coach with
era.
the Huskers.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
She put, I think, the right group of girls together for that whole game.
I
and
completely
like
agree.
they said when we were watching the game last night, and they said that everyone worked for their spot.
They did.
But they also have so many people who can play in
Yep.
those positions too, which is really nice.
Well, they legit have a full roster, and
They
I don't
do.
think Nebraska's had a full roster in a handful of years.
Right.
They're stacked.
I
can't-
don't feel like back to like the Schwarzenbach era.
Yeah.
Like it's been a long time.
Yeah, I can't remember who said it. It might have been Harper, but I think she said this is the most she's played with at Nebraska because full roster. Players, yeah,
That's insane.
So,
That's
yes.
crazy.
That is so exciting.
That in the college world, that's starting. NFL's coming up, so it'll have already started by the time that this is put out. They start September 4th. That's opening day. NHL starts October 7th. So Cass, October 7th.
I'm trying to get into hockey. I'm going to need a reminder. So if you guys can help me,
text
or
you.
if one of you can
be like,
maybe...
hey Cass, it's opening day. It's
Can
opening
someone tell
night.
me who's playing when and what I need to watch? That'd be great because I'd love to get into that.
Yeah.
Yes.
I would like to get back into it. Like
Yeah.
I said in a previous one, I watched the New Jersey Devils before because I lived in New York. But yeah, I'd like to kind of start watching around and pick a hockey team.
Yeah. Maybe Jordan can get us some behind the scenes and details of what legit is going on because I have
Yeah,
no
I
idea.
can do that.
That'd be great.
Give you players to watch.
Yeah, that's
make
one
a list of
sport I want to
questions I
start
have.
watching
Yeah.
Love it.
more of.
NBA starts October 21st.
Yeah.
I don't watch the
21st.
NBA. You keep up on it?
It depends. I would prefer watching college basketball, which I did not look at when that starts. I need to look that up.
We got time.
I'll look it up. I'll post about it somewhere. I follow it. I'll watch it if it's on, but it's not something I gravitate towards all the time.
Yeah.
So, I'll watch it.
Yeah.
Like I said in the first episode, I follow players, not a team.
Yeah.
So I believe Doug McDermott is still on the Sacramento Kings. And the last time I knew, Grayson Allen was on the Phoenix Suns. So I need to look and see if he's still on that team. And if Doug's still on the Sacramento Kings. So
A lot happens behind the scenes sometimes. Then you're like,
they can
When
get
did that-
traded so fast.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Like a major sports news earlier this year was the Luka Doncic Lakers trade, which
Yep.
was insane. That was a shock to, I think, the entire sports world.
Even I knew that, and I don't watch legit any NBA.
Everyone, because
Oh my
that was
gosh.
a shock. Because we were like, I think it was, yeah, that was a shock. Everyone's like, okay, they traded him, like
Yeah.
their best player. So, you know, you
What
never
do
know
you
what
do?
happens in the sports world.
Can I share my embarrassing fact about sports?
Sure, I would love to hear it.
So, I play fantasy football
Mm-hmm.
for NFL. And a couple years back,
Oh,
we were sitting on the couch, and my husband had the laptop, I had the iPad, and we're sitting like across from each other. And it's with his friends and stuff. And so I went ahead and I was so confident. And I drafted this player. I was like, yes, I got him before anybody else did. This is wonderful. Chris's phone goes off. Bing. He looks over at me and he's like, who did you just draft? And I was like, the Gronk. And he's like, what? I was like, Rob Gronkowski. He's like, honey, he just retired 2 days ago. I was like, what?
Oh, no.
So I drafted a retired player.
Oh my
He goes,
God.
to
That's
be
so
fair,
funny.
it was literally only a couple days ago. But yeah, that was my biggest.
why was
That's
he
so
still on?
funny.
I don't know how that works, but should he been out of the system or something?
Probably not. If it was just like 2 days before,
Oh,
I doubt it.
It was within a couple days. And so that's who had texted him as his friend. And he's like, does your wife know he just retired? So speaking of fantasy, do you guys play fantasy football? I do. I'm in a league with my husband, my brother-in-law, and now Cassidy's boyfriend, my nephew.
I'm in 2 this year, actually. So my mom's work has one. I did that last year. I want to win this year. I want to beat
I'm
her
rooting for
coworker.
you.
I want to beat her coworker. That is my goal. To
I'm
beat
going to
him.
not overthink it this year, and I think I'm just going to put it on auto pick. Let it go.
A lot of times, some people win.
My husband went last year and had like a stacked roster. Mm-hmm. They all got hurt, and then he had a messed up team the rest of the year.
Dill
Yeah.
said the same thing.
So
He
I might
thought he
just
had a
let
good
it pick.
team.
Yeah.
I might just let it pick for me and pick
Yeah.
whoever's high ranked the next.
That draft is actually coming up this Wednesday. But I in another one, my mom's other coworker, she did an all female one. So
Oh, fun.
I'm in that one, and that
That's
draft
cool.
was this last Wednesday, and I got my quarterback. I'm very excited.
Who'd you draft? Because mine's tomorrow.
I drafted Josh Allen
Okay.
as my quarterback.
Yeah,
He was my main quarterback. I wanted him this year. I really wanted Saquon Barkley, but someone got him before I did.
Sure.
So that's
Dang
a
it.
bummer. I had him last year, and everyone's like, I can't believe you took him. And you know what? He was my best player.
I was gonna say
He was
you
my
heard his
best
name
player
all the time.
Yep. And I've liked him since he played college. And so, yeah. And, yeah, so those are my 2 fantasy drafts.
Yeah.
So I have one coming up. I'll need to look at that and add ones to my queue.
Yeah, I just have the one starting tomorrow. So
I do not do draft.
I think it'd be very
I-
funny to see you do
Oh
a
my
draft.
gosh, I would.
Maybe next
love
year we
to-
can do one.
Yeah, honestly, we'll
we
plan
should
ahead
do one.
next
You
time.
doing an NFL draft is equivalent to me doing an March Madness draft. I don't
Yes.
know. I just pick like, yep, that one sounds good. So I
That's-
put it,
you
and
know
then I
what?
win.
That's-
I'm literally in the top 5 every time.
When March comes around, we're gonna do March Madness
Yeah, for
brackets,
sure. That I
the
can
3 of us, and
Yep.
Okay.
we'll keep track
I will
of that.
give you guys props too, though, for like the NFL draft or fantasy drafts and stuff. Like, I wouldn't even know where to start. And I know there's helpful and all that kind
Yeah.
of stuff, but I feel like March Madness is like honestly 10 times easier. So I
just-
think it's
just ran-
I think
And
it's
you
cool
know,
you guys
see,
do that.
I look at that differently because honestly, for fantasy draft, I just try and get enough players like I can fill my roster and my bench. I always have a hard time with March Madness because even if you're the best team going, if you're the number 1 team,
Yeah.
it can fall apart. We saw it a couple years ago when Virginia was the number 1 team overall, and they were the first number 1 team overall to lose to a 16
Yeah.
seed. And so you know what? It can turn at the drop of a
Oh,
hat.
absolutely.
So
But even the research I feel like or somewhat that goes into like fantasy football, I respect it. It's just
Yeah.
it's cool. Some people are great at it, and like you said, it is also out of your control because people get freaking hurt. So
Yep, they do.
Yeah.
yeah, that's cool.
I got super lucky last year. I don't think I had a lot that were questionable, but I never had anybody that was out.
Yeah.
So, and if I did, I had already traded them before
Yeah,
they got hurt. So,
that's nice.
Yeah.
okay, let's see what else. Oh, I did not mention this before, but I also watch F1, which is
yeah.
racing. It's mainly, I would say not mainly European, but that's I think where it started. I'll have to look. I'm not sure. But that actually is starting up again on August 29th. So at the time of filming, that's when it's starting. I'm very excited. Let's hope they're coming off their summer break. let's hope Ferrari and Charles Leclerc can get some wins the second half because I need it. I need it. I've seen them fall apart this first half of the season, and I need them to pick it up because I can't be sad.
Yeah.
It's so hard to watch sometimes.
Especially when you're so invested and you actually care about the specific people,
Yeah,
even for sports. Like I totally get that.
And you saying that. So also my main one that I watch is MLB. I'm wearing my Brewers jersey right now. So at the time that we're talking, the Milwaukee Brewers are actually the number 1 team in baseball, which is very crazy. They are like the smallest market team. So the fact that they're like number 1 overall is crazy. So let's hope they keep that momentum going.
That's awesome.
I would love to see that. Yankees aren't doing too hot. I think I just saw that they just lost to the Red Sox again. So that's like 3 games in a row that they've lost to them, which is not great because they're our rivals and I really don't like them.
That's great. I have a question about one of your sports.
Oh, yeah.
So your Formula 1, right? Racing. Mm-hmm. Did that may or may not have been a love after reading a book series, perhaps?
Yes, that actually. So I'm an F1 fan, and it came to be. I think this is my 3rd season watching them. I started in 2023. It started when I read the Dirty Air series by Lauren Asher. I've read the first 2 books, so I have 2 more in the series, but I read it and I was like, this seems really interesting. Mm-hmm. And so I know my brother had watched the Drive to Survive on Netflix. And so I was like, okay, I'll watch it. Sure, let's do it. And I watched it, and I think there were like 5 seasons out at that time.
Oh, wow.
4 or 5. And I watched them all very quickly. And I was like, oh my gosh, I need to see if I can watch it. Because like I knew they were mainly, at the time, there were only 2 races in the United States.
Okay.
There are now 3. And so I actually got super lucky. They were in Miami that weekend, which was the very first time they had ever raced in Miami. Mm-hmm. It was the inaugural race. And so I watched that the first weekend, and I've been hooked since. It's my favorite. I picked Charles Leclerc very early on.
Okay.
When I started watching, when I actually watched my first race, he had already been driving for Ferrari for a couple seasons. But when you watch Drive to Survive, he was on a different team because so kind of to explain Formula One, because you guys don't watch it.
No, I don't. Mm-mm.
Okay, so Formula One, there are 10 teams, although starting in 2026, there will be 11 teams. And
I'm a country girl. We watch NASCAR.
I don't watch NASCAR. I watch
Backstreet driving.
Yes.
I watch,
left turn.
and I will preface this, NASCAR and Formula One are not the same.
No.
They are not the same.
Oh, I don't know anything about
They're not
F1,
the
and
same.
I would agree with that.
They're
There's
not
no
the same
way.
at all.
No, gosh, no.
Formula One, so there's 10 teams on the grid. There's 2 drivers per team, and then they can have reserve drivers in case, like last year, one of the Ferrari drivers actually had his appendix out.
Oh my
so
gosh.
he missed a race, and so the reserve driver drove for Ferrari. So, so actually in 2026, there will be a new team. Audi will come in, or not Audi, Cadillac, I think it is. So there will be a new team, so 2 new drivers on, and then so it's a grid of 20, and it's a weekend, so it starts on Friday, and they do FP1 practice, FP2 practice, where they're just out driving the track.
Yep.
And then Saturday is FP3 practice, and then qualifying. So qualifying is how you'll line up for the race on Sunday. Races are always on Sunday. The only time it's not is on when they race in Vegas.
Oh,
So-
I think I went by the track when I was there.
Yeah, so if you kind of are on the strip in Vegas, you're on
runs right
you're
through
on, you're on the track.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That is so cool.
Literally on our way from the airport.
Yeah,
you'll have
they have the stands up. It's like a permanent fixture down there now.
Yeah.
So it's really cool. We wanted to go for the first race.
Yeah.
But like 3-day passes are like $500. So
That's crazy.
It's super expensive. And then qualifying. So yeah, qualifying. There's 3 Qs. So it's Q1, Q2, and Q3. If you get to Q3, it's 5 are eliminated each time. So 5 in Q1, it's the 5 slowest. Q2, the next 5 slowest. And then the top 10 will, again, they do a fastest lap. And then whoever has the fastest lap will do P1, P2, P3, all that stuff. And then, they race Sunday. It's all times. all times of the day. Like, I have been up at like 6 a.m. to watch a race before.
Oh my
Good for you,
gosh.
though. That's cool.
Because they race all over. They race in China, Japan, Australia, Bahrain, Abu Dhabi. Abu Dhabi is the last race of the season.
Wow.
The 3 in America are Miami, COTA, which is Circus of the America. It's down in Austin. And then Vegas.
Okay.
That is so cool.
They've done 2 years in Vegas, so no.
It's like, yeah. That could be a bucket list item then to get to a Formula One
for
race.
sure.
My top bucket list item for Formula One race is Monaco.
Oh my gosh.
It's
Sure.
like the
Well,
most
duh.
famous
Wow.
race. Mine's Monaco. My mom really wants to go to Silverstone.
Okay.
Her favorite driver is British. Her favorite driver is Lewis Hamilton, which honestly, if you're not a Formula One driver, you've probably heard of him. So
Yeah. Sounds familiar.
He's very involved in a lot of things. He's actually part owner of the Denver Broncos.
There you
Oh, wow.
go.
Yeah.
Fun fact.
And fun fact, Travis Kelce and Patrick Mahomes are part owners of the team Alpine.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
You would
A
never.
lot of interconnected sports.
It's very interconnected. And Formula One has really taken off because of Drive to Survive. So Netflix is a big reason why.
I've never
good for
seen
them.
that. I
A
need
lot.
to watch that then.
You
Yeah,
should.
me
It's on Netflix. It's
Okay.
great. It basically takes you through the race season. It's like 10 episodes. I think anymore they kind of focus each episode's kind of like on a team.
Okay.
So the current grid teams are McLaren, Ferrari, Red Bull, Mercedes. Alpine, Stake F1 team, V-Carb, Aston Martin, Williams, and Haas. I think
Dang,
that
girl.
was 10.
I'm so impressed that you.
I'm
know
So
all
hoping I
impressive.
said all of them.
So impressive.
They
So
didn't sound
that's-
like you multiplied any, so.
That's F1. Yeah, I mean I highly encourage, if you're female, go watch Formula One. We're hoping like a lot of females are, and everyone's like, oh, you watch them because they're hot. Okay, well, yeah, but also the race is
Why are
very
you judging?
interesting. Like, why are you judging? At least I'm still watching them race because
Yeah.
you can't see them while they're racing.
No.
Like, they're in their suits and
Yeah.
Well,
like
they're in a
I mean
car.
they're driving very fast. Like
Yes.
it's a super dangerous sport, and like they've taken a lot of safety precautions, but there are so many drivers who have died because of
Yeah,
this
I'm
sport.
sure.
So safety precautions, it's always scary when you see it crash.
Yeah.
Like it's so terrifying. So but yeah, no, I did start Formula One because of a book
Okay.
series, so you know.
That is awesome. That's super
Love
cool,
it.
though, how one hobby can lead into another.
Yeah.
So that's cool.
And now I'm obsessed with it. But yeah.
That's funny.
Are there any sporting events or anything that you guys know or any news you know in the sports world?
No. Biggest news right now is obviously, like we said, Husker sports. That's
Yeah.
like a main focus, and then obviously the NFL. But like,
Yep, that gets put on the calendar.
yeah, that's
Literally,
like-
plans get made around Husker
football.
stuff in the state of Nebraska. If
Yeah.
you live here and you're not a Husker fan, that's when you go to the grocery store.
Yes.
Because nobody's going to be there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, if
Or
you're
do
getting
anything.
married in the fall in Nebraska,
Don't
you
do
have to
it.
do it on a non-Husker Saturday.
Yep.
You do.
Or
Otherwise,
you wanna do Friday.
you're
You'll
like,
risk
some
everybody
people
being in the
not-
bar.
Might not be there.
Or, yeah, they'll either say no, or they will literally be streaming it on their phone.
Yep, we had
during
that happen.
their ceremony.
We had it happen during our wedding reception.
Yeah.
Our wedding reception was actually a year later due to COVID, but yeah, we had people had it propped up on their cell phones during the Best Man of Maid of Honor speech,
Oh my
and then they were
gosh.
in like the bar area watching it on like the tiniest little jank TV. I'm like, whatever.
Yeah.
Well, now you know. I
Yeah.
mean,
Yeah.
sometimes
And-
you can't help it, but
No.
it's like, come on. You
Yeah,
know?
and ours was a reschedule, so we couldn't help it. But
Yeah.
originally we had planned it on like the one bye week that we had.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of games I've been to. So, my mom and I's bucket list goal is to make it to all 30 MLB stadiums or all Major League Baseball stadiums. This year we only went to one. We went to Truist Park down in Atlanta, Georgia.
Yeah.
We went and visited. My brother was working down in the area at the time, and so we were like, oh, we can just turn that into a vacation. And so we ended up going there. It was great. It was a really fun time. We saw them play the San Diego Padres. I think they lost.
Hey, it happens. At least you made it to the
I
stadium.
can't remember. I can't remember if the Braves lost or not. But that's one sporting event I've been to so far this year. Another one Cassidy and I went to last weekend. We went to the Husker alumni volleyball match,
That's
which
so
was
awesome.
super
So
fun
jealous.
to see those alumni play. Because
Oh my gosh. We got to
especially
see
'cause
Olympians play.
Yeah, we saw
That's
Olympians
amazing.
play.
Yeah.
So
It was like-
that was super fun.
It was awesome. Like,
It's a once in a lifetime
Yeah.
Was
opportunity.
Lexi Rodriguez? She
No,
didn't come play.
She's where is she?
she's, I think, playing for,
she's playing
for USA.
for USA somewhere.
like, she's like They're
currently.
like
Yeah.
Olympic team. So I think
Wow.
she's
I think she
training or
would have
something.
played had she been here.
Yeah.
But it was super fun seeing the alumni.
Yeah.
Because again, most of them we probably haven't even ever seen.
Yeah.
No, there were there were a handful. No,
I know.
and it's
I know Jordan Larson. I never saw play.
No.
So
Yeah.
Jordan Larson's a big
So
one.
Jordan Larson, yeah, if you guys that don't know, was one of our probably best players ever.
Yep.
And was on the U.S.
she won
Olympic
a
She's
gold,
won
volleyball team.
multiple Olympic medals.
gold,
So
Yeah.
gold medal.
And now
Gold
she
medal.
coached for Nebraska for a little while as assistant
coached
coach,
last
and now
year.
she's owner of
she's part owner
is
of
it LOV? I don't know how
the
to
Love Volleyball.
Love Volleyball here in
Love
Omaha.
Volleyball in Omaha.
one
Yep.
of the professional
One of the
volleyball.
professional. Yep. And she also plays for them too. So
She
she's
does.
a part owner and she's still a player. So she's
Yeah.
still playing.
Yeah.
Crazy.
I do have a Husker game I'm going to. I'll go later this year. And then actually this year, later in October, my brother and I we're driving up to Green Bay and we're going to a Green Bay game with our grandpa.
Yep.
And which is very exciting. It's my brother and I's first game at Lambeau. I think grandpa's been twice. I think he went once with your mom, maybe?
Maybe
I
don't.
I know
remember.
grandma took him one time, but yeah,
Yeah.
I'm really excited about that.
Yeah.
I can't wait. It'll be so much fun.
It'll
So
be here before
it's
you know
nice
it, too.
that we get to go.
Yeah.
So yeah. But I think that's all I got for sports today.
Lots of starting stuff.
Lots of
so
starting
there'll be a
stuff, yes.
lot, I'm sure, to dive into later.
There'll be more news. It's just not much has happened in the sports world as
Yeah.
of
Just
current.
getting started.
At least not that I've seen.
Yeah. Nothing like,
Something major could have
newsworthy,
happened.
so.
I didn't see it, but there'll
Yeah.
be more. Once
Let us know in the
more
comments, I guess,
seasons.
if you
Yeah.
if you hear something really
Yeah,
important.
let me
so.
know.
Gosh.
Any questions about sports that you think I could answer?
Yeah.
Leave those down below too. So-
Remember, fan side of things. So
Fan side of thing, yes. I don't know stats very well. I'm just an avid watcher.
that's important, though.
So, yeah.
Love
All
it.
right.
All right.
Claire, why don't you give us your update on your segment?
Sound check.
Sound.
That's
check.
what I named mine. So sound check. Obviously, I love concerts. So, like I said on a couple episodes ago, I've been to over 100, which is just
That's insane.
If you think about that, that's
yeah.
that's awesome.
So
yeah.
technically, I've seen over 100 bands play. I've not been to over 100 concerts. It's been like 50 or 60 some headliners is when I narrowed it down to.
That's still
quite a few.
big
Oh my
amount,
gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just this last today, in the last week from today, I've been to 3 concerts in 1 week.
Girl,
So-
she's busy.
You
yeah.
are a busy
so the
woman.
ones I'll kind of give you a recap of what I've done this calendar year so far. I didn't do a lot, basically like January to, late spring. They started this summer is when the majority of the concerts. So I went to Blues Travelers. They were the headliner. So I love 90s alternative. And their openers were Gin Blossoms and Spin Doctors. I've seen Gin Blossoms before. I have not seen the other 2. Spin Doctors was definitely on my list to see. And then we saw just a solo concert of Trace Adkins. He was phenomenal. He literally came out, went right into his set, played for an hour and a half, no opener, no fluff, no encore, nothing like that. Just came in and played his stuff and went on his merry way.
Sometimes that's
Yes.
super nice.
I
just to
appreciated that.
Come in,
Yes.
do it, and then be done. Yeah.
Yep.
You appreciate the simplicity.
Yep. Earlier this month, I saw Creed for the second time. Love Creed. They hold a little special place in my heart. I'm going to skip one for now, and I'm going to come back to it. The 2 I went to this week were Dashboard Confessional. They opened up for the Goo Goo Dolls, who I've also seen the Goo Goo Dolls and Dashboard Confessional before. I love Johnny Resnick. He's the lead singer of Goo Goo Dolls. He's kind of a weird, quirky, just dude, and I love it. I just love him, and I love his energy. And then the concert the next day, we went to 2 back to back. Was 303, Bowling for Soup, and Simple Plan. Simple Plan
That
was
would be a
definitely
fun
my
one.
skater girl era from middle school. And I
DCs.
lived my best life. Bowling for Soup is great. I don't know, fun fact about that. They have, they wrote the theme song for Phineas and Ferb. the cartoon.
Oh, yeah.
That's cool.
And Simple Plan wrote the theme song for Scooby-Doo. Like, not the old Scooby-Doo, but the new Scooby-Doo.
Yeah, I love
So
that.
they played those, and Simple Plan let anybody that was dressed up as Scooby-Doo come up on stage and dance to that song.
That's so
What's
funny.
New Scooby-Doo is the song.
Also,
Love that.
The fact though that someone would think to dress up as Scooby Doo.
Oh, like full Scooby costumes.
that's amazing. But
Yes.
who would think to do that?
Because
They
he does
just
this.
know. Yeah.
You know, anymore, I mean, the one I just went to, I mean,
It
if
makes
sense. If they've done something that someone can dress up to, they will do it.
Yes.
Yep,
100%.
for sure.
Yeah.
That's
The
so cool.
biggest one I've been to was just like literally a week ago from today.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
Can you believe it's already been a week
No.
since you've seen them?
Yeah.
It seems like forever, but then it seems like
Yesterday.
yeah.
Yeah.
I flew to Vegas and went to the Millennium residency for the Backstreet Boys with my mom.
I'm so jealous.
That is the hype.
You got
Oh
to
my
see them at
now.
the Sphere.
At the
like,
Sphere.
That's crazy.
It was like the best experience of my life. I've seen them 2 other times before. Funny story about the very first time I saw the Backstreet Boys. Shout out to you, Abby, my sister. She was along for the ride for this. So first moved back to Omaha about 10 years ago. And I was like, oh my gosh, Abby, the Backstreet Boys are touring. We have to go. And she's like, okay. So we like scraped our money together and we were like, we're going to fly to Chicago and go see the Backstreet Boys because they were performing at Wrigley Field.
Where the Cubs play?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
One of the baseball fields.
Wrigley Field would
Okay.
be where the Cubs play, yeah.
So they were performing there and I'm like, this is going to be so awesome. And a couple other bands were there. So it's pre-COVID. We're on the flight. My sister's like, do you have the tickets? Because you actually had to have paper tickets.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, yes, I do. She's like, let me see them. So we get them out of the bag. She's looking at
Oh,
them.
my gosh.
She goes, Claire. I was like, what? Are they for the wrong day? She goes, Claire, this is a Florida Georgia Line concert featuring the Backstreet Boys.
Oh, my gosh.
I thought it was a headline tour. Like they were coming back. They were going to do.
That's
oh my
hilarious.
gosh. It ended up being like the best thing ever because it was Chris Lane, Nelly, Florida Georgia Line, and the Backstreet Boys. And they all basically did their own little set because they all have songs together.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Like Nelly plays
because
with Florida Georgia Line.
Florida Georgia Line and the Backstreet Boys. I do like that song.
Yes. So it ended up being so great.
Oh my gosh, that's
But
freaking
like
hilarious.
now she will never let me live
That's
that
so
down.
funny.
So then they released their DNA album, gosh, 6-7-ish years ago. Gosh, I'm terrible with time. And they came to Omaha actually. So we were like 10 rows back on the floor.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
It was so incredible. So, but the Sphere, top place, probably now the #1 concert I've ever been to, just for
I don't blame you.
aesthetic. And
Yeah.
I thought the like all the production stuff would take away from it. Not at all.
I can imagine those visuals would be really cool.
Not at all.
Would be really cool.
Oh my gosh. And it went with every song. So to make matters even better, I can share this now that it's official.
Yeah, you can.
So my
Oh,
sister
so
wasn't able
excited.
to go the first round I went last weekend because she just had a baby not too long ago. So I worked with her sister-in-law and her husband, and I'm flying her and me down in December, and we're going again.
That's
well,
exciting.
she's not going in. I'm going again for the second time. And she gets to go. So we're literally flying out on a Friday, coming right back on a Sunday so that she
Oh.
can experience this at the Sphere.
That's
I'm like,
so much fun.
this may be it. Like in the music world, like Brian Littrell, if you've never seen the documentary, it's called Show 'Em What You're Made Of. It's on Amazon Prime. It's like an hour and a half. If you know the Backstreet Boys, watch it. Mm-hmm. It really shows the ins and outs of what they went through with Lou Pearlman and the whole scandal and them getting stolen money and they had to buy him out and all this stuff. But then it goes into Brian having this vocal dysphoria where they put, it's like vocal cords like are being compressed. And so it's hard for him to sing. So he has a ton of leads in all these songs. And throughout the past like 10 plus years, he's really struggled. So I've seen a lot of things on there like this may be it. He may not continue because he just can't. He doesn't sound like what he used to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it was great to see all these people like come together. Like it makes me emotional because we were there and he was doing his little sets or his little pieces in the songs. And when he would nail something, I mean, people around were just screaming for him. It was so great. Like, in other things, people be like, oh my God, they sound like crap now. We're not
Yeah.
going to listen to them anymore. But people are just so behind them that it was really cool to see.
It's gotten a lot of love.
Yeah.
Yeah. it
Well
has.
deserved, obviously, but I mean, how can you go to a show like that and hate on anybody?
Oh my gosh.
That's all I have to say. So
And there was all walks of life there.
yeah.
All ages. I saw people in their 70s rocking out, people in their 20s.
Love that.
And it was just a vibe. Like everybody there was happy. Everybody there it was just the coolest experience.
Oh my
overall.
gosh. That's
From
so
the fans
exciting.
to the product, everything was great.
From your pictures, it looked like it was super fun.
Yeah. And so now the tickets for me and my sister, they're on the floor. So we're not in seats. So we're going to experience
The whole
the
thing.
entire thing because we had a little bit of a visual coverage when we were in the chairs. We couldn't see the roof of the spear. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
That's
my gosh.
exciting.
Yeah.
So excited
That
for you
sounds so
guys.
much
So
fun.
December, a couple months. And
Woo!
We'll
I'll be right
revisit.
I'll be right back with it.
That's awesome.
Some coming up that I'm thinking about going. One, I haven't gotten the tickets to it yet, but the Bush, Lit, and the Fray are coming. Definitely the Fray has been on my list for a while. And then one I do have tickets to is the Taco and Tequila Festival. Mm-hmm. And Lil Jon is headlining.
Lil
So my
Jon.
little, again, middle school age can come out. And I think Ying Yang Twins and Bubba Sparks and all of that era of rappers are going to be with Lil Jon. And I've seen Ying Yang Twins, but I have not seen Lil Jon. So I'm really excited about that.
With tacos and tequila.
Yeah.
So
Need
That's
I say,
fantastic.
important part.
Yeah,
need I
that's-
say
yeah.
more?
that is fantastic.
I'll be
Oh,
tacoed out, but it'll be great.
That'll be so fun.
And that's like in 2 weeks.
yeah, that's coming up.
Yeah.
Oh,
Right
jeez.
after Labor Day.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That
So
is
crazy.
awesome.
Not much else in the music world. If you're an Eminem fan, the Stans documentary releases on August 26th. So that's coming up here very shortly. And it's basically about Stan, the kind of, I don't want to use the word crazy, but the fan that Eminem had that they had a lot of difficulty with. We'll just say that.
Yep.
So that documentary comes out.
That'll be so good.
And if you haven't seen them, the 8 Mile movie for Eminem and Get Rich or Die Trying by 50 Cent are probably some of the best.
I want to see 8
Stories.
Mile. I've never seen it.
It's hard to watch.
But I
it really
kinda
is,
wanna
but
watch
it's
it.
watch it with an open mind.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, and then Get Rich or Die Trying, it's 50 Cent's story.
That's so cool.
Okay.
And they're probably some of the best movies I've seen
Yeah.
that tell stories.
Yeah.
Yeah. for
And they're
sure.
pretty like accurate too.
Yeah. They did say they're pretty close to being as accurate as possible.
That's so cool.
Wow.
So
That's
they're
crazy.
and that's why I give them mad props and respect. So
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
So many
That's
exciting
so
things.
Yeah.
exciting.
That's
so
awesome, Claire.
that's what I got for the music world.
Yeah.
Yay.
Cass?
Cass.
All right. You guys ready to sweat?
No.
I'm just kidding.
No sweating.
No, just kidding.
No
sweating
sweating.
today. Sweat session. Kind of all over the place, actually. But this was me and Dylan actually recently just watched the 3-episode documentary on The Biggest Loser.
Oh,
yeah.
came
I
out.
want to
I
see that.
remember
It's on
seeing
Netflix,
that.
right?
It is. I
Was it a
didn't-
scandal?
No, it literally shows all like they bring a lot of like the people that participated back in different things. It is crazy to see and hear the different opinions that everyone has and the different stories. Like there are people that loved every second of it, learned so much, praise everybody involved, and then there are people on the complete opposite side that are like, I hate every ounce of what happened. I hate the people involved. I would never do it again. Like it was crazy, and it was so cool to see all of it.
I
So-
saw the trailer for it, and I never watched Biggest Loser, so I don't know that I will watch it, but I do remember watching the trailer, and I was like, yeah, you could definitely tell the difference between the people who hated it and the people who liked it. You
Yep.
could see there was a clear line.
Yeah.
I watched it with my parents.
I have it on my list.
Yeah, when I
I
was
watched
younger.
it. I watched
Yeah.
it back in the day, a couple episodes.
Yeah. So I don't remember anyone specific, but I do remember the whole aspect of the show, and it just goes behind into some deeper situations and bigger. It was just crazy, like, and kind of how the downfall happened and all that kind of stuff. So I wouldn't say it was a scandal. It's you will have your own opinion about it.
Okay,
Because I
cool.
think it hits everyone a little differently, and I had my opinions about it, and so I highly recommend that. Dylan actually put it on, and I was thankful he did because it actually turned out to be really good. So that's kind of new in the film era, I guess, of kind of the health world. A little bit on my new like hyperfixation. So I don't know if you guys know or anybody watching knows anything about the new, I shouldn't say new, but Hi-Rox events.
I have not heard of that.
I've never heard of it.
So it is a competition that you can either do solo or with a partner.
Okay.
And it's a series of exercises, and you need to do them accurately because there's like judges on each station that you do. And then you also need to do them the quickest. So it involves like, they break it up. So there's a certain amount of running you have to do. There is weighted lunges. There is burpee broad jumps. There is wall balls, which is where you squat and then throw a ball up to like a target. There is rowers and there's skiers. And I think there's probably something else that I'm not remembering, but it kind of really picked up this like the first half of the year. And it was really cool because it was all over like my social media and everything. Super hard to get into. People would try and sign up and it would be sold out in like minutes.
Wow.
And it was like all around the world, like people
Wow.
in like Europe and
Wow,
stuff.
that's crazy.
So like 10 times harder than CrossFit,
I would say,
or just a different aspect.
different aspect. I think, yeah. CrossFit's insane too, and I think
Oh,
people that
yeah.
do CrossFit are like,
Good for you.
oh
Props.
my gosh,
Major
yeah.
props.
It's just different. It is different exercises. You have to train a little bit differently.
Okay.
Very similar though. Kind of has. I don't know too much about CrossFit, but I know the gist of it. So that's been kind of my new, fixation. Dylan and I actually tried a workout class together for a new place that we saw on social media, and it was like a mini version. It was like something you would do to train for a Hi-Rox, and man, I tell you, we felt like,
Were you humbled?
we were humbled. We finished it, we completed it, we felt great after, but I was definitely on the couch the rest of the day. So, but it was cool to try it, honestly, and it kind of gave me new exercise ideas and just a new respect for like people that do
That type of stuff.
other stuff.
Yeah.
Would
like
you do it
that.
again?
Yeah. We thought about for a bit trying to sign up for one, but we're like, we'll put a pin in that and we'll
Maybe
revisit
later.
that. Yeah, but
Later down the road.
We'll revisit this
yeah.
maybe.
It's a big thing. You got to commit and train for it too. Kind of like a marathon. Like you really have to plan it out to
Wow.
like
You have to train for
Yes.
train for it. Yeah.
people that kind of just show up and do it. It's like, I mean, good for you, but so yeah, it's kind of something. I wouldn't say new. I think it's been going on for a bit, but it kind of kicked up this year. So, another hyper fixation. I love talking about meals and food. And I'm a big,
Yes.
I'll try anything, across the board. But, I'm very big on, easy lunches and fun
Yes.
dinners. So I will go very simple for my lunches because I take my lunch to work.
Yep.
And then I will definitely put more effort into, my dinners. Yeah. So some of my hyperfixation meals right now, if you have not tried it yet, the shrimp skewers from Aldi.
Yes, she got me on them. They're so bomb.
Oh my gosh.
I'll take your word for it.
They are so good. Oh yes, you're not a seafood fan.
I don't eat seafood,
Yeah.
but I'll take your word for it.
Thank you. Yeah, Claire can contest this too. They're so good. They're
It's so easy.
So easy. So high in protein. They're delicious.
Yep.
After you cook them, they microwave and heat up well.
Yeah.
And
And
so
they're they're all seasoned and marinated perfectly.
Yes. And they're frozen.
And all different flavors that they have options
Yep.
for.
I think three
Yeah.
flavors. So highly recommend that. I love giving recommendations because I just know that sometimes meal prepping and stuff like that can just be not fun. And just some people make it so complicated. So
They do.
I'm a very easy kind of gal.
I would love to meal prep, but yeah, anytime I look it up on TikTok, people are like doing these elaborate things. I'm like,
No.
nah.
No.
Just be simple.
Yeah.
Literally have just a protein, carb, vegetable, and then
Literally.
just switch them out.
That's
Yes.
my problem. Is
They
the
have the chicken
protein.
ones at Aldi.
Mm-hmm.
If you like chicken, they have chicken skewers too.
They do. Highly recommend those as well. 3 different flavors. Your brother would really like them, actually.
Probably.
He really like them. I am a big Aldi stan too, so they just have a lot of great protein options that are easy. A lot of frozen stuff, and so I highly recommend that. One of our other Dill really likes these. They are the meatballs from Costco. They're the I want to say a Mila brand.
Yep. I know
I think
exactly
I'm
what you're
saying that
talking
wrong.
about.
Yeah.
Yep.
We got the teriyaki like pineapple ones. Fantastic. And we just throw them in our air fryer.
Yeah.
And oh my gosh, they're so good. We have
And
some in our
easy.
freezer. Yep.
Easy source of protein. That's
Mm-hmm.
what I need. Protein.
Yep. And they store well in the fridge, but then you can throw them in your freezer if you need to. And they come in 2 like bigger packs. So you only have to open one if you want to and save the other for later. So I know they have different flavors. That brand in general, they have like breakfast stuff that's great.
Yep.
So I highly recommend that. I know I'm saying it wrong, but you'll know when you
I think
see
they have
it.
like a chicken like breakfast sausage or something.
Yeah, they
I've
got
seen
like
something
links.
like that.
Mhm.
Yep.
I've had those too. Those are super good. And another one I want to mention too is the Kevin's meals.
Yes.
Fantastic.
Kevin's meal? Like
Yes.
Kevin?
Kevin with an S. Kevin's.
Kevin's?
Kevin!
Okay.
They are super easy to make. Really good for you. Great source of protein.
Yes.
Different
Super clean.
flavors. They have the newest one I saw that I've been fixed on for well over a couple months now is they have like an orange chicken one.
Yum.
Oh my gosh. Again, if you know me, I love Chinese food. So it was just felt like a little bit better of a
Yeah.
option. Yeah, they have like Korean barbecue. They
That one's
have like
pretty
a cilantro lime chicken, just different ones like that. So I highly recommend those too. But
Yeah.
I really should look into those. You've made me like my workout plan. I'm very bad about it. She's probably going to yell at me.
Not in
Should have months ago.
Not in public.
I have not done a lot with it. But you told me like the protein, and I just have such a hard time. Like I literally only eat like ground beef. Really, is literally all I eat. And so like I should look into stuff like that because I'm like at least it's already made for me. I just have such a problem with it.
Yeah.
Take the hard work out of it until you get comfortable.
Oh
doing
my
it.
gosh. And even if you get comfortable, stick with it. Like
Yeah.
I will literally rotate between those 3 or 4 things throughout the week. And I might make, my shrimp and I can make 2 meals out of it. But then I might make something in between that. And then, like it's simplified as best you can. And protein's the hardest thing.
Yeah.
It's hard. Protein freaks me out every once in a while too, so I completely get it. But yeah, let me know if you guys have any other hyperfixation meals or like great protein sources. I'm always looking to try new stuff because I get burnt out. I do.
I don't think you
Yeah.
want my hyperfixation meal right now. I don't know that it's that healthy.
You want to share it with us?
It's just for some reason I really was craving a bean and cheese burrito a couple months ago.
Oh yeah.
So I kind of found a recipe and just made it like around myself. It's just pinto beans with like I pour a cup of water and then I season it with garlic, onion powder, chili powder, and salt and pepper.
Yum.
And then a tortilla and cheese.
Yeah.
That's all I
That's
do.
a thing. Beans are actually a decent like.
Source of protein.
Yep. So there you go.
So maybe there's that and ground beef.
See, that's a good combination.
But that's and sour cream. I don't think this insane amount of sour cream I put on there really counts. I think it might cancel it out. But
Girl, I love sour cream. I think
Yeah,
Claire does
there's-
too.
We figured that out last night with our baked potato.
Yes.
There's not too much.
No, there's not.
never too much.
Sour cream is like you either love it or you don't.
If
Honestly.
you brought me one dollop, you better bring me about 2 or 3 more.
Yep.
Because that ain't
Yes.
gonna do the trick.
You can put sour cream on anything.
Almost anything.
Anything. Oh my gosh. But yeah, I love sharing about that and helping as best I can with meals.
And workouts, you're really
You
good at
do-
that too. You wrote my workout plan as well. It's
You
going
do
well.
a really good job.
Oh,
you
thank
just
you.
have people, me, who don't follow it.
I love it. It's one of my favorite things. But gym time.
This is something I'm so intrigued.
Yeah. So some may know, some may not know. When you go to the gym, sometimes when you're a routinely goer, you have something that's called like a gym split. So like your workout split for the week. So I just kind of wanted to come on and share mine. Everyone's is different. Like people just have, it's cool to see what works for certain people. What I found has worked for me. So I go Monday through Thursday every week. And then I usually go once on the weekend. So I go for sure 5 times a week. And I'll just to get some movement in. It's not like, oh my gosh, I have to go, but that's my goal usually. So my current gym split right now is on Mondays, I go in the morning and I hit back and biceps. And then on Tuesday, look at me.
I didn't mean to look at you weird. I was just adjusting myself. I promise I wasn't looking at you weird.
And then on Tuesdays I go actually after work and I hit legs, but I do glutes and quads because it's kind of cool to like break up. There's so many exercises out there. So
There
sometimes
is.
if you don't,
It's overwhelming if you're
it
starting.
is. Yeah. And just in general, it's kind of like, well, if I have to focus on, and it just helps you plan out your week better.
Yeah.
But then on Wednesdays, I go in the morning. I know, kind of weird, and I hit shoulders, triceps, and chest. And then again on Thursdays, I go after work and I hit up glutes and hamstrings. So I work cardio into all of those too. I do cardio every time I'm at the gym. And then on Saturdays or Sundays, it's usually just kind of whatever I want to do. Sometimes I'll go walk. Sometimes I'll do a full body. Sometimes I'll try just new exercises. Kind of just depends like what I'm feeling. So, but yeah.
So why the split in the time? Because
So,
I'm a very routine-based person. I need to go at the same time every day. Otherwise, I feel like it's off my schedule.
Yep.
So I go every day when I get off at 2:30, unless I have an appointment. Then they go right after.
yeah.
I don't like the after 4:30 time because then it gets too busy and people just hog stuff. So
Completely get that. For a long time, I used to go every morning.
yep.
And I feel like I got too much into a routine that I was just going through the motions. So then I was like, okay. Then I changed jobs. So that was also a different thing. So then I was going in after work for a while. And the same thing kind of happened. Like I was like, I feel like I'm in just too much of a routine.
Yeah.
Too much because I love routine too. So it was hard for me to like kind of switch it up. So I am a morning person to a point. Like I do appreciate my sleep. So I love starting the week off bright and early with a workout. And then also my leg days take forever.
See, and mine goes so fast. So we need to chat offline.
We can do that.
My leg days go so fast. And I'm like, what else am I supposed to do?
Yeah, I know.
Because I think legs is probably the hardest thing for me to do because
fly.
I have so much injuries from the military
Yes. Yeah.
that I just push through them as fast as I can, even though I'm lifting as hard as I can.
Absolutely. Well, and that's another thing too. Like I've learned like I can get my upper body workouts in efficiently, but I can do them in the mornings. I just feel like, and for me, I love my lower body workouts, so I do appreciate actually taking more time on those, so I don't mind going in the afternoons. So it's kind of a weird thing for me. I can't really explain it,
Yeah.
but that's part of it. I need a couple days where I don't get up at
That's fair.
5:45, but I really do
Oh
take.
my gosh.
I really
You
do
guys have
take
more motivation than I do.
I do take a long time
Yeah.
on my late days, and I'm like, I can't get up. I don't want to.
You'd have to get up at like 4:30.
Yeah.
When I was working in an office, I was driving to the gym. I was at the gym by 5:30
Yeah.
at the latest. Would work out till 6:30. Then I would shower there, change, get ready, go get breakfast or something, and then be at work by 8.
Yep. Before
But
I
now
moved.
I can't because I start work at 6 a.m. The gym only opens at 5, so
Yep.
I have no time in the morning because
Yeah.
I wouldn't get it in. So I go at 2:30.
Yep.
It works great for me.
Exactly. And that's what's so cool about it. Like there's no rhyme or reason.
Yeah.
But what I do think is cool and what I recommend is people trying different things.
Yeah.
Because
I would
you
probably
won't know.
say once a week, if not once every 2 weeks. I go at a different time.
Yeah.
Just based on appointments.
Yeah.
Or
And it's good. It makes you not stick to a same routine because again, my biggest thing, you fall into too much of a habit.
Yep.
You're going through the motions. You don't up your weight. You don't actually pay attention to what you're doing. So I think a good mix up every once in a while is good. I like that too when I have work changes and stuff and I'm like, okay, I can't go in the morning and
Yeah.
switching it up a little bit. So yeah, I highly recommend trying different things.
yeah.
You might learn something new.
I
find
felt
something
like
you
that was directed at me the way you looked
No.
at me.
Never.
I'm
I'm just looking at you. No, I promise.
No, I know I need to do so. I did yoga once.
Hey, yoga's not easy, so
It's not.
I give you props for
I
that.
sent you a video. My mom and I did yoga, and my mom could not
Yoga's
stay
hard.
balanced. She kept falling over. It was so funny.
Yeah.
And the cats were in the way. We did cat yoga, and not voluntarily.
Oh my gosh.
It was
that's great.
involuntarily. They were not getting out of our way.
I did do goat yoga once. It was also at a event that involved a lot of alcohol, so that was
my
kind of funny.
gosh.
The
Oh my
combination of
gosh.
it, and it was like 90 degrees outside. It was looking back
Sounds
on
like
it.
a great time.
Yeah, I didn't feel great after it, honestly.
Yeah, that sounds like a lot.
But I can understand why cat yoga would be just as complicated as goat yoga.
Oh my gosh.
The cat kept Moon kept playing with my hair.
Yeah.
Because it was up and it kept falling, and he just kept swiping it. I'm like, you get my face, cat.
Yeah.
We're gonna have an
Please
issue.
stop.
When I worked out at home, I would be doing planks and my cats are fuzzy. And Stella would just, and I'm like in the plank position, like sweating,
Fighting for your life.
grunting, breathing. And she's with her fluffy little tail. It's just back and forth. And I'm like, get out of here. I'm about to crush you like a freaking pancake. Get out of here.
Yeah, when we did yoga, we had to shut the door so Mac wouldn't come in because Mac wanted to be like right in, like he laid across our yoga mats, and I'm just like,
You're like,
I was like, I love you, but you have got to go.
Yes.
I
Like, oh,
cannot do
Mom,
this with you in here.
You're trying to work out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be in the way.
And it was more my mom's mat, which was funny.
That's hilarious.
But he just was not, the animals were not cooperating with us.
I love that.
great.
I love it when people try new things. I love helping people as best as I can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's
Your posts are great. I was going to say that too. Like, we all post differently on our own individual social medias. So we'll, tag those for
link
sure.
those.
Because
Yeah.
if there's one of us that navigate toward more or want to learn more about, like what we're doing,
yeah.
Yeah.
she's going to be posting about sports, gym, concerts,
Yeah.
all of us travel-ish and all sorts of things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I totally agree. That's a great thing to say. So
Yeah.
Got anything else, Cass?
I don't think so. Any questions you have for any of us about anything?
Yeah,
please.
Leave them below.
Yeah.
We're up for discussion too. Yeah.
We could do a follow-up episode if you guys have questions.
Totally agree. Alrighty.
All right. Are we ready for game time?
I am
so ready for
So
game
ready
time.
for game time.
All right.
Y'all are going down.
I found this game at Walmart. I always like looking at the games on our side of the family. We like to play a lot of card games. Like it's just something we do
Simple
at
card
holidays.
games.
Yeah, simple card games. But we like to play them a lot at holidays. So I was like, I just like to look, and I found this one. Here, I'll grab it. The game is called If You Know, You Know. It's basically so you guys have learned about us in the first couple episodes. So we're now going to see how well we know each other. So
I'm gonna
there's
win.
3 levels of cards, level 1, 2, and 3. So like level 1, there's 2 options. Level 2 is 3 options. Level 4 is 4 different options, multiple choice. So we're just simplifying it. We each have cards A, B, C, and D. So we'll each take turns. We can pick level 1, 2, or 3, whichever one you feel like you want to ask, and we'll answer. And the other 2 will pick your letter as well. But then we'll let you know. We'll say our answer, and then we'll see.
Perfect.
I am very excited for this.
Jordan, you want
so.
to kick us off?
Yeah, I'll start. I'll do a level 3. We'll just go right in.
Yes.
Four.
Okay. Oh, okay.
So we're answering based on what you think we would,
Yes,
or
so
we think you would put.
I'll pick my answer, but you have to think what I'm going to pick.
Okay.
So the question is, the first social media I'm opening in the morning is A, Twitter, B, TikTok, C, Instagram, or D, Facebook. And then I'll let you guys show me your answers first, and we'll see. Cass, you want to go first?
Yeah. I picked, if it was correct, B, TikTok.
Okay.
I have C, Instagram.
I said C, Instagram.
What the frick? That's a lie.
I don't know. It's not. I can't open TikTok in the morning. I'll never get up. If I'm laying in bed, no. And especially because when I get up in the morning, I take the dog downstairs to go outside, and so I can just scroll through Instagram on
That's
my phone
fair.
and see.
So it was more of a you
What?
do love TikTok more, but
I love TikTok.
yeah, that makes
Don't get me wrong, but the first one I open up in the morning would be Instagram.
I respect that.
So, Claire
I
has a
actually,
point.
you know what's funny? I'd probably open up Instagram first too. So
Yeah.
Are we
It's just
keeping
easy to
these
get
like
done.
apples to apples?
Oh, I guess you can.
If you want to.
Yeah, we can.
That's a good idea.
Okay. There you go.
Yeah.
I'll go with the number 2.
Ooh, lame.
If I had to be famous for one of these, which would it be? I don't even want to read these.
I feel like we're going
We
to
might
be able
get
to
this
answer
right.
this with the way she's acting.
A, sports, B, music, C, business.
Huh, I wonder what it's gonna be. I'll go first. I
One,
said
two,
B,
three.
music.
Yeah.
That was so easy. You guys are going to split that one. That one doesn't count.
Yeah, that one doesn't really count.
Okay, Cass.
You hand me a 3.
Yeah.
I like the 3s.
More options.
Oh, interesting. I don't even know if I know the answer to this question.
Well, you'll have to know.
I know. Okay. I subscribe to blank video streaming services. So how many? 1, 2, 3, 4 plus. Video streaming services.
So like Amazon,
So,
Netflix, Hulu.
Amazon, Netflix,
Okay, can I count
Peacock.
first? Yeah.
Don't count on your
Yeah, don't
fingers.
count
You're
on
going to
your
give it
fingers.
away. What was the answers again?
A1, 2B, 3C, 4 plus D. Hold on.
I
had
have
to
my
recount again.
answer.
Okay.
Okay. Don't look while I pick mine. Okay. What do we got?
B, 2.
I said D 4+.
2.
I only know this.
2?
I
I
only
think
know this
so.
because last night when I was trying to find, I was like
Oh,
on
yeah,
Prime and I'm like, damn, they don't have Prime. Went on to
Everything
Hulu.
wasn't
Dang,
signed
no
in.
Hulu.
So it's funny.
Like it's Netflix and YouTube, I think.
So we have YouTube TV and Netflix.
Don't you have Peacock?
So Dill has Peacock. And it's only, I don't even know if it's, I don't think it's on this, it actually might be on this TV.
This
So
is where we
technically-
watched Love Island.
I know. So but he has it. I rarely watch anything on that one. I watch a lot of Harry
Fine.
Potter though.
Yeah,
That's where
whatever.
yeah.
that's all on
I watched that
Peacock.
on HBO
right?
Max.
Do you? What?
Yeah.
That's all on Peacock,
think so.
right?
I think
Harry
so.
Potter. Yeah.
They have them on Hulu, but sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. And I only watch like I use my parents' Hulu, but not the live. I just sign in to like
Oh,
watch
watch
shows and
shows.
TV,
Yeah.
movie shows,
Stuff on demand.
movie shows. But
I watch movie shows.
Me dating myself on demand. Gosh.
Okay.
oh
My turn
gosh.
again?
Yep.
I'm going to do another 3. My choice of white noise to help me fall asleep
Oh my
is
gosh.
A, a fan, B, TV, C, nature, or D, other. Okay, who wants to go first? B? B. It's B.
It is B.
I have to
TV.
have the TV on.
Yeah.
I fall asleep. Friends is my main one. You can
Oh,
put that
that's
over there.
another joint. We both got those right. I'm gonna
Lately
go with
it's-
Claire, what are you for
What?
white noise?
TV or fan. I have to have the fan though.
Yeah, I'm a fan.
The TV is not every night, but
Agreed.
the fan I have to have. I need the air moving.
If I'm home
I don't
alone,
like the fans. I can't stand them.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh,
my brother
gosh.
uses it. I can't.
Oh my gosh, I
can't
have
do
to.
it.
I need
No.
air moving, whether it's not touching me or not. I, need
I
the
can
air.
have my ceiling fan on, but one that makes noise drives me crazy.
oh nope, I gotta have the noise one too.
Nope.
I'm the same way. If I'm home alone, the TV will be on. If I'm
Mine's
not home
always
alone,
on.
I will maybe have the TV on. Otherwise, it's always the fan.
Lately, it's all been YouTube because I'm rewatching Gilmore Girls. So
Mhm.
I put YouTube on because I'm like, I don't need to pay attention to this, but I
Yeah.
don't want to fall asleep to Gilmore Girls.
That's funny.
So
I love that.
yeah.
All right.
Claire.
I've broken how many bones?
Oh,
A
jeez.
0, B 1, C 2, or D 3+. Zero, 1, 2, or 3+.
Okay, I have an answer.
Okay.
Cass, you want to go first?
Cass,
B 1.
Jordan,
I said C2.
none.
I couldn't remember. I didn't know if it was like a knee or a
I
back
didn't.
or I don't know.
I don't know.
We suck.
Out there.
We suck.
Yeah.
Dang, you guys don't know anything about me.
How dare
We'll know
we
everything
did
now.
know the first one.
I'll do a 1.
I'll do a
I'll switch it
one.
up. See what we got. All right. Oh my gosh. Okay, if you guys don't get this right, we're gonna have issues. When it comes to wings, I'm always going A, bone in, or B, boneless.
Oh gosh, I don't know.
I would hope I got this one right.
I put bone in.
I said boneless.
Boneless.
Oh, I don't know.
I was gonna
Claire?
say we went last. You got boneless last week.
Remember our weekend in Omaha?
You got wings?
B-dubs? We
We got
ordered to the
wings?
hotel.
Oh, I
wings.
was like, we had wings.
got wings.
We did get wings. Not that weekend. The
A
other weekend.
ton of wings.
A ton of
boneless
boneless wings.
Saucy nugs.
Saucy
Saucy nugs.
Yes.
Sorry.
You earned this.
I was gonna
Sorry.
say we went out to eat last weekend and you got boneless wings. So
I
I was
did.
like, that's
Jordan's on the board.
Woo!
Jordan's on the board.
Okay. Oh, it's my turn again. I'll do a 1 as well. I have a secret internet identity. A, true, or B, false? How well do you
I don't
guys
even
know me?
know what the frick that
B?
means.
False.
Yeah, B.
Yeah, no, I don't have a secret internet identity. I don't have that much time.
I'll do a
Also,
one.
if you guys want to, pause and play along.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See if you can
If
guess.
you think you can guess how well you know us.
Yeah.
By just a
After a
couple,
couple
episodes.
episodes.
Yeah.
Again, we're all learning new things apparently, so.
Yeah. Apparently, Cass
Claire.
really likes bone-in wings.
Yeah.
And nobody knows I haven't broken any bones. So there's
Oh, it's
that.
all
And
about
Cass
bones
has no streaming services
that I pay for.
that you pay for. That's true.
I need to skip this question.
Can you just read it?
What is it?
Oh my gosh. Okay. I can shove my whole fist into my mouth. True or false?
Yeah.
True.
No, I'm going to say false.
Yeah, false.
I've never tried and I'm not going to.
Prove it. Prove it.
We can skip that one.
Do
Do you want another one?
Yeah, do
Okay,
another
I'll do
Oh,
it too.
2.
Oh, this is a great one. I like my coffee from A, Dunkin', B, Starbucks, or C, at home?
This is a very controversial question.
Uh-huh.
I have a guess.
Go ahead, Jordan.
I said C at home.
Okay.
I also said C at home.
I
guess-
I was like, you've been making a lot of syrup, so I was like, I
Yes.
feel like you like it more at home now.
Well, and I
Yes.
wouldn't even consider either one of those your actual favorite.
No.
I don't know if you've ever drinking Dunkin' before.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
you have?
figured you have.
Dunkin' used to be one of my favorites.
Scooters is your favorite, though.
Scooters is one of my favorites.
Yeah.
Besides
I
Seven
like
Brew that I
Scooters.
don't have here.
Obviously.
Actually, I would say Seven Brew, Dutch Bros,
I've never had Dutch Bros.
so great,
I've heard good things.
and then Scooters and Dunkin'.
yeah.
Yeah.
What'd you
So
say?
out of those three, it was
Home.
Home.
Home, yeah.
Woo.
Yep.
Love that.
'Cause I love
yeah, me
making
too.
my own concoctions, and then I bought the clear cups so that it makes it look like I went to the coffee shop, and I didn't. I made it at home for free.
Love that. Coffee is so good.
It is.
It's not.
Jordan's a refresher gal.
I don't
is.
drink coffee.
She likes teas and lemonades.
Yep. And the energy drinks and all that.
Yes. Not that I can have caffeine.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
This will be controversial. I've got a $30 Uber Eats promo code. I'm def spending it on A, tacos, B, pizza, or C, sushi.
Okay.
We don't eat food enough together, so
We really don't.
I'm taking a guess. I'm stuck between two.
C, sushi.
That's what I also said.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, my other guess was
Tacos.
tacos.
Yeah.
I mean, again, that's kind of
But
like...
not specifically tacos. I think you would say Mexican.
Correct.
Like not a taco.
Correct. I love tacos, but...
Probably
I'd-
wouldn't be your top choice.
But yeah, if you were getting free money,
Yeah, sushi. It's expensive.
sushi, oh my gosh, 100%.
I'd get pizza.
I
Yeah.
knew you would.
I knew you would get
Again,
pizza.
sushi is seafood. I don't eat seafood.
I completely agree.
I'll do a 2. I haven't done a 2 yet. Oh my gosh. I have to think about this. Which of these would I rather give up? A, TikTok, B, YouTube, or C, Netflix?
What are they in order again?
A, TikTok, B, YouTube, C, Netflix.
Okay, got it.
Oh my gosh. Okay, this is
I
impossible.
have an answer. This is very hard, but I do have an answer, I think.
Okay.
Oh. No, I'm switching it. Okay. No,
Hold on.
I have an answer now. And I have reasoning behind why I would give this one up.
I'm gonna guess. This
Yeah.
is kind of like a
Okay.
shot in the dark.
I picked B, YouTube.
Okay.
I picked C, Netflix.
I actually think I'd give up TikTok.
Well,
Wow.
Because my reasoning, I could watch TikToks on YouTube
Oh my gosh.
and shorts and stuff. People will like film TikToks and put them.
I would give up TikTok over those other two.
Because I could watch YouTube. I did have YouTube originally, but then I thought about it. I was like, I could give up TikTok because I could just watch that stuff on YouTube.
I think I would totally give up YouTube.
Oh, I love my YouTube. Book
I
reviews.
can't give up Netflix.
I couldn't give up Netflix
No.
either. And I love my
Gilmore
TikTok.
Girls, Supernatural,
Yeah.
For
all
sure.
that stuff's on there.
Okay, we'll do it 3. I like those. When the flight attendant offers me a drink, I go with A, water, B, soda, C, coffee, or D, juice.
I'm taking a guess. This one I don't know.
Okay, Cass?
I put A, water.
I also put A, water.
Coffee.
That was my other guess.
Really?
I get decaf coffee with a couple creams and sugar.
To be fair, I've never flown with you.
That is true.
Neither have I. I've also
So
never
we
flown
wouldn't-
with you.
No.
None of us have flown with each
I don't
other.
think
No.
I've gotten water a couple times, but either that or I would get juice.
I'm always so dehydrated when I get on a plane. I'm like, give me all the water you freaking can. And I wait for the ice to melt and then I drink it again.
Yep. I always ask for the can of Deja Blue
Oh.
because it comes in a can.
Oh,
I just said I want
yeah.
the whole can. Don't pour that in a cup of ice.
Oh.
I want the whole can.
It's just water?
Yeah.
They have canned
It's
water?
like it's like Liquid Death,
Oh,
but
got
it's
it.
Deja Blue
Got it.
in a can.
Cool.
Yeah.
Give me 2.
And number 2.
These are kind of hard.
Yeah, I didn't think you'd have to think so much on some of these.
This is kind of silly, but I've been fired blank times. A, 0,
gosh.
B, 1, C, 2 plus.
My sister Abby, if you're watching, please keep this one to yourself on my answer.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Well,
Abby, comment down below.
Yeah, Abby. We want to hear this story.
I do.
she was there for it. And it involved music. Okay.
I'm not going to pull it up.
You said A0.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I said A0.
Correct. Unless I, forgot, but
What was the other answers?
B, 1, C, 2 plus.
Here's my answer.
Claire.
Do you want to share?
I got fired from a bank once.
Did you steal?
No.
Okay, good.
No.
I would hope not.
You gotta
No.
ask.
Okay, really quick sidebar. Was at a bank, worked there. This lady came in that was a secret shopper, and she was super excited about it. And my mom was a secret shopper back in the day, so like they send them to businesses and like do undercover, and then they pay you to like be a reviewer, right?
Yeah.
So she came in, she's like, "Yeah, I'm so excited. She wanted to cash her check." I'm like, "Okay, great." So I cashed her check. Well, it came back as fraud. She didn't know that the company was fraud, and so the bank ended up having to take that hit. I was apparently told that I should have caught that the check was fraud. She didn't keep that much money in her account on a given day, so I should have put the check on hold. It was this whole thing. I actually was fired like weeks later.
Oh, wow.
They like
that's
brought me in and
crazy.
told me about it, and I was like, "Huh?" I don't even remember what you're talking about. So yeah, I got fired and escorted out of the bank.
What?
Yeah.
That is so crazy.
crazy.
Yeah, and the
I
same
mean, I
day,
get it, but
the same day I was on my way to Lincoln to go see Shania Twain with my sister.
oh my gosh.
So I get there to the hotel way earlier than what I was planning on, obviously, because I had gotten canned. And my sister gets there, and I open the door to the hotel room, and I had been bawling. And she's like, "What's wrong? Why are you here so early?" And I'm like, "I got fired." so now, anytime Shania Twain plays, she's like, "I hope you don't get fired that day."
Oh
So
my
Gosh, that's so
this
funny.
running joke.
That is such a, like,
It was bogue. It was so weird.
that's such a one-off situation. I
Yeah.
mean, not one-off,
Yeah.
but that's
That's
just crazy.
weird.
Yeah. I know that there was nothing I could have.
Well, and weeks later, I get they probably have to do, like, investigating. And
We
all
were
that
taught
kind
to
of
like
stuff.
look and like, okay, if the check looked weird and it was like Sunshine Bank in like Sitka, Alaska, like that might be a little weird, but like
Yeah.
Yeah.
nothing was off about it.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, and they could obviously go back and look at it, too. And
Yeah, for sure. So yeah, I've been fired one
love that.
time.
that's not as bad as I thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
Okay, I can answer this one. If I'm eating Pop-Tarts, I'm going with
Ooh.
A, s'mores, B, strawberry, C, brown sugar cinnamon, or D, blueberry. I actually have two answers to this, so
Both are
Either
right.
one would be
I
right.
will give you either one.
Okay.
You said
A s'mores.
I said A, s'mores. That is one. The other one would be strawberry.
Yep.
I think I would choose strawberry over s'mores, but I will eat both.
Brown
Really?
sugar cinnamon all day long.
Any of the sweet ones. Fudge.
Oh man.
Like
oh gosh.
cookie
I
dough.
love chocolate fudge.
the cookie dough
I
I
one.
like the wild berry, my favorite.
The confetti cupcake I used to like,
my gosh.
but that one got really, really sweet.
We might need to go get Pop-Tarts after
That
this.
sounds delightful. I've not had a Pop-Tart in years.
Yeah.
Literal years.
I think they've gotten severely small
yeah.
and severely not filled.
Which is probably better.
I love
Less that I need to
Pop-Tarts.
eat.
It's not as
I
fun.
love Pop-Tarts. They're so good.
We're going to do a number one. Oh my gosh. I've pooped in a public place, not a bathroom. What does that even mean? Like I've pooped somewhere?
Like if you like pooped on the side of the road or something.
What?
I feel like
I
that's
would
just-
assume that's
no.
what
Yeah, we're
I'm
not
talking
answering.
about. That's
I agree, but we're not.
The answer is no. Just to put that out there. Okay, here we go. This is a great one. I would rather watch the sunrise or sunset.
This is easy. Well,
I
Is it, though?
I think
Is
I'm probably gonna get this wrong.
I said A.
I said
Sunrise.
Yes. Start my day off. Beautiful.
It's like you're a morning person.
A. Yeah.
That is true.
I mean, you're obviously mostly, sometimes, majority of the time, awake for a sunset, but
Most of the time, no.
sometimes not.
Not in the summer anyway.
That's fair.
Winter, yes, because it's
Yeah.
like at
5
4
o'clock.
p.m.
Yeah.
where we live anyway.
Yeah. Well, give me a 1.
I suppose.
Thank you. Well, I don't really. I'll
These
answer
one
this.
questions are kind of weird.
They are. They're very weird. Well, this isn't really weird, but if I'm drinking cola, it's A, Coke, B, Pepsi. If I had to. I'm not a big Coke or Pepsi y'all, so. But there is
Okay.
one
I
answer.
have an answer.
Yep.
You can go first.
I said B Pepsi.
I said A.
B.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
I don't know.
I knew it
Yeah.
was
I was
different
like,
than
I've
Dylan.
only ever drank Sprite with
I
you,
know.
so
I
don't know.
I really don't.
I've never seen you order a pop.
Yeah, I usually don't. I will order a pop with Cane's
Oh, sure.
and pizza sometimes. But I
Okay.
really like Cane's is like the number one place that I'm like, I need a I'm a Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Pepper.
Root beer.
Yes.
Like,
Love Dr. Pepper. That's the goat.
yes. Jordan's like Sprite.
Sprite.
Only
I drink Sprite, and I
And
really
Gold
don't drink
Peak.
pop.
See, I don't drink pop much either. But
Jordan Sprite and Gold Peak.
Yeah, Gold, Peak.
I like
Gold Peak
Dr.
tea,
Pepper.
unsweetened tea. Let's go with 3 again.
sets it down immediately. There she goes.
I don't like this one. I'm
Is that one worse?
I work out how many times a week. These are okay. Well, we're gonna go with a 2 then. Oh, okay. I like this one. My favorite Spider-Man is A. Tobey Maguire, B. Andrew Garfield, or C. Tom Holland.
Okay. You have an answer?
Ugh. I feel like we've talked about this before, but I honestly cannot remember the answer.
You and I have talked about this. I think we talked about it with Preston.
Can you name it again?
My favorite Spider-Man is A. Tobey Maguire, B. Andrew Garfield, or C. Tom Holland.
I put Tobey Maguire.
Okay.
I put C.
Okay. So I said Tom Holland. But I will also give you that one because Tobey Maguire. I mean,
He was a great Spider-Man.
Yes,
He's
he
the
is
original.
the original.
Yeah, 100%.
And so I do.
That was my
There's
other
a special place because he is the original Spider-Man.
Yeah.
And also, I've never seen the Andrew Garfield ones.
They're okay.
I've
mean,
been
they
told
work.
by my brother I have to watch them. I just never have.
Yeah, they work.
So I would have taken either answer, but I couldn't really say that with there only being 3. So
Yeah.
I was like, my choice would be Tom Holland.
Yeah. God, he's just so good.
He is. Can't wait for the next one.
You might know this if you pay attention. I sleep on the right or left side of the bed. Depending. So if you're standing at the foot of the bed, looking at it.
Okay.
So the headboard would be
Which is what?
Huh?
Answers.
A right, B left.
Okay.
I said A, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep,
A.
that's correct.
We stalk you.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say left because I was looking at it like
Yeah, same.
laying on it. Which
Yeah.
side you would be on.
That
but
technically
then
would be accurate. Yeah, it
So-
could be right or left depending on which way you're
I'm
looking
glad
at the
you-
bed.
clarified.
Yeah, I'm glad you clarified. Thank you for that.
Yeah.
Give me a 1. These are weird.
Yeah, the ones are interesting.
They're a little funky. Huh. I think y'all will get the. In a car, I'd much rather be the A driver or B passenger.
Okay, you go first.
Driver.
See, and I said passenger.
Passenger.
Oh,
Okay.
Really does depend on who's driving.
You probably hate when I come to Lincoln because I make you drive.
Kinda, yeah.
Okay, I'll do. So let's do one more question each.
Yeah.
and then we'll wrap up.
Yeah, that works for me.
great. Not that one though.
I don't drink Snapple.
Oh,
Oh my gosh.
dude, don't do the 2s.
I'll answer this one. Around the house, I'm usually rocking A, slippers, B, socks, or C, barefoot.
There's so many comments about this.
I wonder if you guys will get this because I think it's changed. So
I have C socks.
C is barefoot.
Oh,
B is socks.
that's what I meant.
You went
Barefoot.
Barefoot.
Oh wait, no. Wait, what?
A, slippers, B, socks, C, barefoot.
Oh, yeah.
I have
B
C
socks.
barefoot.
Okay, I actually A, slippers.
Oh.
I have slides,
Got it.
not slippers.
Oh,
It has changed.
House
I wear-
shoes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I wear honestly, it's any of them, really. I do all 3, but it's either barefoot or my slides.
I'm a socks gal through and through.
Yeah, me too.
I cannot.
Only
Socks
if my
or
feet are
slippers?
cold.
Oh,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
hate wearing socks.
Oh, no, not that one. Nope, not that one. Nope, not that one. Okay.
yeah. I was gonna say, go to the 1s, man.
If the light is yellow, I A, slow down and stop, or B, speed through it. Yes.
I said B, speed through it.
B speed through it.
Yes.
I'm the same way most of the time.
I'm like, oh, I can make it.
It'll depend on if it's like just like if I'm like at the line and it's turning yellow, I'll go.
yeah,
I shouldn't. You should always stop at yellow.
yeah.
But
It's like a warning.
if it's already turned, I will stop because I'm like I'm not gonna go through that.
I've
Yeah.
gotten better at it, especially since somebody T-boned me a couple years ago and totaled
Oh,
my car. So
yeah.
I've
You're
gotten
like,
a lot
well,
better at it.
I guess I'll be a little more observant.
Yeah. For
I'll
sure.
do 1.
One for the last
Dude,
one.
I love these.
Last
These are kind of
one,
fun. Alrighty.
maybe.
These are so funny. Oh my gosh. I like my peanut butter. A, smooth. B, crunchy.
I think we've talked about this.
I'm
You should.
interested to know everybody's answer on this, actually.
I have a very strong opinion, so.
I have A
I,
smooth.
I said A
Yes,
smooth. That's
A
the
smooth.
only type of peanut butter. to
Claire?
eat.
I'm a crunchy gal.
Oh,
You
knew
need to
it.
leave.
Sorry.
I knew it.
I do like
My-
smooth on certain things, but if it's like toast, I like crunchy. What?
I can't.
We're both
only
like-
smooth. Only
For
Okay.
those of you just listening, they're just staring at me like in disgust.
Slightly we are, so no, just kidding. Oh, that was fun.
That
was
was
really
super fun.
We could play this again some other time.
Yeah.
I
Who
hope
do we
you
think
guys-
won?
Well,
I don't know.
individually.
Individually, well,
The only
I think
person
there were a
keeping track was
couple.
I
Claire.
only have 2.
I have one. But I think we all know each other pretty well.
Yeah.
So hope you guys learned more about us
Yeah.
today. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you haven't already, like and subscribe. Leave your comments down below. If there's anything else you guys want to know about us, you can probably answer it. Maybe we'll play this again sometime later. Go follow us on Instagram and TikTok. We'll link those down below for all the behind the scenes and fun content. So,
Yeah.
all right. We'll see you in the next chapter.
Bye.